In the climactic final episode of Trusting a Lie, Lily and Ben Tanner found themselves in an extraordinary situation. After being picked up from school by an unfamiliar man, their hearts raced with confusion and curiosity. This stranger, Brian Isles, was a complete mystery to them. Their father had tragically passed away before they were even born, leaving a void in their lives that their mother had filled with stories of his love and sacrifice. Yet now, this man claimed to have a significant reason for bringing them here today, a reason tied to the truth behind their mother's past and the deception surrounding their father's death. As Brian's car pulled up to a grand, sprawling house, the twins gazed out the window in awe. This was unlike any home they had ever seen in their short 8 years of life. The house was majestic, with towering columns and beautifully landscaped gardens that seemed to whisper secrets of old. "Wow!" exclaimed Ben, his eyes wide with wonder. "Beautiful," Lily whispered, her voice barely above a breath. Her heart raced with excitement and trepidation. "Where are we?" she asked, her eyes darting around, trying to soak in every detail. Brian smiled gently, sensing their anxiety. "Come, there's someone you need to meet. He can tell you why you're here and the reason we need to talk," he said, his tone reassuring. "You don't have to say anything, just listen." The twins exchanged glances, both intrigued and apprehensive, as they stepped out of the car and walked across the gravel driveway. Each crunch of the stones underfoot heightened their anticipation. They approached the wooden steps leading up to the porch, where Brian knocked twice before opening the screen door and stepping inside. "Hey, cousin," he called out, his voice echoing through the entryway. A deep voice responded from the back of the house, "Back here." As they walked through the foyer, the interior of the house revealed itself in a series of impressive hallways and spacious rooms. The air was filled with a unique blend of scents, freshly polished wood, floral arrangements, and an underlying hint of something familiar yet elusive. Brian led them deeper into the house, and as they passed through another doorway, they entered a larger room. The walls were adorned with family photographs, capturing moments of joy and laughter. Brian paused at an open door, extending his hand toward Ben and Lily, inviting them to enter. As they stepped inside, the room unfolded before them. A dresser stood against one wall, a computer desk cluttered with papers occupied another corner, and a window offered a view of the expansive garden outside. But it was what lay beyond the little wall that captured their attention. There he was. The man was tall, with dark hair that fell carelessly around his forehead. He wore a simple t-shirt and jeans, a casual look that belied the emotional gravity of the moment. As he turned from his chair, his eyes met theirs and they glistened with unshed tears. It was a moment of recognition, transcending the years of absence. "Ben, Lily," he breathed, his voice trembling with emotion. "I can't believe it's you." The twins stood frozen, uncertainty etched on their faces. They hadn't expected to see anyone that looked like them, let alone someone claiming to be their father. "Who are you? Are you our father?" Lily finally asked, her voice a mixture of hope and fear. He nodded slowly, the weight of his words heavy in the air. "Yes, I am your father." The revelation hung between them like a fragile thread. "But our mother told us you died. Why would she lie to us?" Lily's eyes searched his, desperate for answers. "That's why you're here, baby girl," he replied softly, "so I can tell you the truth." He took a deep breath, gathering his thoughts. "A long time ago, before I met your mother, I was involved with a company that engaged in illegal activities, shady deals that put us all at risk. I wanted to get out of that life after I met your mother, so I had to fake my own death to protect her and you too." He paused, his voice breaking as he continued. "If they knew I was alive, they would come after me, and they wouldn't care about the fact that your mother was pregnant with you. I couldn't take that risk, so I disappeared. It's been 8 years, and I'm terrified that if I surface, they'll start looking for me again, and they might come after your mother. I'm so sorry I wasn't there for you." The twins stood in stunned silence, grappling with the enormity of his words. A whirlwind of emotions swirled within them, confusion, anger, sadness, and an unexpected flicker of hope. As they processed this whirlwind of revelations, their father's voice broke through their thoughts. "Are you hungry?" he asked gently, as if trying to bridge the gap of years lost. "Yes," they both replied, their voices small but eager. In that moment, surrounded by uncertainty yet filled with the promise of newfound connection, the twins took their first steps toward understanding a truth that had been hidden from them for far too long.
Never met you, but I'm spitting like I know your name. Got got a crew of whispers playing this twisted game. Every word they say, I hang on like a thread, building up a picture, painting you in red, talking all that shit. Yeah, I'm caught in the high, living in the shadows, but I'm ready to slide. Never cross paths